Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome! We have a few updates to talk about, including a new 3.18 patch and some ships. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members. Thank you guys so much for the support, it is truly appreciated, and if you do enjoy my videos, please do consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow. So, last night there were two builds released. There was a 317.4 IAE PTU build, which is just to test the event halls out, which also included the Corsair, plus a 318 build to further test the persistent entity streaming system with more fixes and improvements, as well as updates and descriptions on 3 new ships. So firstly, for 317.4 and the IAE test build, the focus for this was the Drake Corsiar and general stability, which did highlight a few known issues, but hopefully the majority of those will be fixed before release. They did fix one whiskey-related player-driven server crash though, so there's a win. Now, I have not yet had time to jump in and check out the event halls or take a look at the Corsair, so here's hoping I get a chance today to do that, and I can provide a guided tour of the Corsair. Now for Alpha 3.18, the testing focus is again a persistent entity streaming playtest, and in regards to the playtest length, it is pending build stability, but they would like to leave this up for as long as possible. And from my understanding, the patch is still up, I have not heard otherwise. Now they did also include an objective with this build, stating that this is a special build for data testing for a few of the developers, who will be watching the build to gather all the data that they can after the most recent changes to networking, stability and crash fixes. And if the build proves stable, they would love for players to test out the same gameplay as before. For this build, they also provide a list of known issues, which are not all the known issues, there are others, but these are just hand-selected ones for this particular playtest. So they are still trudging along with 3.18, trying to fix those networking issues and get the build stable enough to properly test it. And with the patch being released in the first half of this week, it is highly likely that we will see a second Evocati build this week. And as I say, I don't know if the build is still up. If it is, then hopefully they are gathering a lot more data than the previous builds. Now for the new leaked ship descriptions, as always, these are data mined and leaked information, so do take them with a pinch of salt as they can change and have not been officially released yet. But in regards to the ships, there is leaked information for the Medical Pisces, the Drake Cutter and the RSI Galaxy, with the C8R Medical Pisces description stating, with the addition of an onboard Tier 3 medical bed, the C8R Pisces can treat minor injuries and keep a patient stable while transporting them to the safety of a larger ship or nearby medical facility, making it an invaluable asset for short-range search and rescue. So sounds like a pretty great addition to the medical profession as a very small ambulance, which will be a very handy choice when the environment that you're rescuing someone from does not have a lot of room. And I would expect that when we have these NPC taxi and medical rescue missions come along, if we are needing to get into places like caves, for example, or other difficult to reach areas, the C8R's small size will be very helpful, and also a great accompaniment to the Carag. So very happy to see this one come along. There is a lot more to be done to medical, which we should see coming later down the line. Now for the Drake Cutter, the description reads, its focus is light freight and designed for hard-working folks of all stripes. The cutter packs 4 SEU of cargo room and plenty of wallop into a rough and tumble compact frame. It's a ship that truly embodies the spirit of Drake, that no matter who you are or what you do, you can reach the stars. So we will see just exactly what this looks like, hopefully on Thursday for Inside Star Citizen. Officially, of course, there are some leaked images, but definitely on Friday for the kickoff of the IAE. It also has the ability, by the looks of things, to hold a Drake Mule, which would be pretty useless at this time, but it does show it for size. Looks nice, and has some interesting coloured skins as well. And there was also the description for the Galaxy, the RSI Galaxy, which is found in the files, which says, featuring a fully modular design and onboard hangar, capable of deploying small ships. The cutting-edge Galaxy has versatility built into its DNA, with a highly configurable main cabin that can be outfitted with comprehensive facilities to support cargo, medical, or refining operations. Now again, these are all data mined and leaked descriptions, so take them as they are. But personally for me, if this is the updated information on these ships, then I am expecting the C8R and Drake Cutter to be straight to flyable for the IAE, with the RSI Galaxy being a concept sale. But until we have official word from CIG, this is all just speculation, so take it as it is. But there you have it. That is the latest information regarding the IAE, 318 and the new ships. Some exciting times ahead with the event upcoming. Plus, once 318 gets through this difficult testing phase, it should be onwards and upwards. And I am very much looking forward to Wave 1 PTU release, so I can officially get in and get testing whenever that may be. Hopefully this year. Hopefully it'll go live for December. We will see. It could equally be next year. But with that said, if you do appreciate my videos, please do consider subscribing. Come follow me over at twitch.tv/supermacbrother. You are all more than welcome while we sit and hang out and chat about all that's going on while we wait for 318. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, a big thank you to my patrons and channel members. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.